morning. Good morning, brothers and sisters in Christ. How are you doing today? Yesterday there was a thunderstorm, but today is sunny and bright and sunny. I'm heading to the printers. Yesterday I waited half the day for 4 hours to get the first copy printed so I can have a look. This is my commentary or concise commentary on the Song of Songs or the Song of Solomon, titled A Woman in Love. And I have been revising this book. In fact, I actually published, I sold a few copies, maybe not that many, about 30 copies, around 10 copies. My church members, and I think the youth seminar on love, romance and marriage, I sold another 5 or 6 copies, and then a few pastors. So yeah, I think I only sold about 30 copies. Not a lot. In fact, I didn't really want to sell it because I wasn't very happy. I was not entirely happy with a couple of things because it's a rather controversial book. You know, it has mature themes. So I really sought the Lord wisdom. One friend has proofread it and gave me good comments. I asked him whether is it spicy, is it and he said no. I said it's fine, and yeah, because I don't want it to be like erotic or too explicit in my description or explanation, exegesis of a number of passages in the Song of Songs. So when the same friend asked me just maybe a couple of weeks ago, because including this book I have published 4 books, and he asked me to name my favorite. So really my favorite is this concise commentary on the Song of Solomon, because it is really demanding, really tough on the author or the exegete, trying to explain all the symbols or symbolism of the written in a poetic form or poetry. And you know, this is 3,000 years old literature towards the end of Solomon's reign, 930 before Christ. Yeah, coming to be exactly 3,000 years. And so now I am going to the printers to get them to adjust a few things. Basically happy with the printing, but as usual, there are more improvements to be done. I hope the person can sort it out this morning, and by Monday morning I can confirm the printing. Yeah, everything has gone up, so the printing has gone up, and but I'm glad it's still in Malaysian ringgit. I thought of selling it for 30 ringgit, but now I may have to add another 10 ringgit. Yeah, I think it's a small book, just over 100 pages long. Very concise, but that's good enough. Song of Solomon has only 8 chapters. You don't have to write too long. I did have 105 footnotes. I interacted with 30 or 40 scholars but that's not a lot. I could have done over 100 if I wanted to. I've studied the Song of Songs since I was a teenager. When I accepted the Lord when I was 17 years old, I didn't read the book immediately. I read the Gospel of John, Matthew, Romans, and Galatians. So these 4 books really stood out. Oh, in the Psalms, yeah, these 5 books, and then Genesis and so on. But in my second year, so I was coming to 19, just 18 plus, not even 19 years old. I really kind of chanced upon it. And yeah, when I was 19, I think second year at the university, I had in New Zealand varsity, we have 4 months long holiday. November, December, January, February. So by early November, exams are finished, and it starts only late February. So yeah, 3.5 months. So I remember there was 1 year that I spent, I think second year, just about 18 months after I became a Christian. I spent 2 months. I went to the Canterbury in Christchurch, is the city museum, and they have, I think, 1 or 2 commentaries, and later I found more at the Canterbury University Library under the religious studies department. So I remember, I think that year I didn't work for too long. I did odd jobs here and there. But I think roughly 2 months, I had a very intensive study on the book of Revelation when I was 19 years old. And at that time, the Lord really moved in my life. The Lord gave me spiritual songs, more than 10 really, I think, in the year 1983-84, when I was turning 18, 19, 20. I wrote 10 at least, and then that was in the fury. I had all these beautiful songs. After that, only 1 or 2 songs. I think later on, 95, I think, when I taught Greek, then I wrote the Greek chorus. And then 96, there's this pastors' conference. I composed a song on Fall Afresh on Me, Holy Spirit. And that really impacted the pastors. I have both Malay and English. And I sang that song again. Yeah, I think that was the last song that I composed. I mean, there's 1 or 2 other songs. So, yeah, but the Song of Solomon, I sang the first couple of stanza. Tell me, O thou whom my soul loveth, according to the King James version. So I'm about to reach the printers, and just some updates on my writing and publication of my 4th book. This is still my 4th book. It's just a revised version, revised edition. So thank you for listening.